Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaron, better known as TeAmoAaron. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. So what I have done is I have come up with about 18 tips and tricks and hair hacks for wash day. I wanted to make this video for my beginning babies, my girls who maybe are transitioning, my girls who maybe had just done that big chop. Showering can be a huge undertaking for us girls with natural curly hair. This video will show you what to expect when you're in the shower and you're washing your hair. Well, I have found that if I wash my hair before I bathe my body, that I literally, in my washcloth, I'll just have hair like all in my washcloth, and it's disgusting. There's gonna be hair everywhere, all over your body, and it's gonna you're gonna have to peel it off, you know? It gets hairy in there. Also, washing your hair can get exhausting. So say that you washed your hair first and then bathe, you'd be just exhausted in the shower bathing. So I always bathe first and then I'll do the tiring task last. But when you're in the shower and you're applying product to your hair, it's hard to see what you're doing because literally you can feel what you're doing, but it's so much better to see. So I would recommend getting a shower mirror. I was living in Atlanta, I did have a shower mirror, but now I do not. So I just use my iPhone. I just pull up my camera and sit it on my shower rack. And while I'm in the shower, I use that as my mirror, and I'll rake in my conditioner, I'll shampoo my scalp, and I can actually see what I'm doing. Because a lot of the times you think that you're applying the product properly, but you're not. So being able to see what you're doing while you're in the shower is so helpful. Make sure all the hair products are already in the shower before you get in and wash your hair. So I have a shower rack, and I bought this from Target for maybe $20. It was so easy to put together. So I don't want to get in the shower, then get out the shower, grab my conditioner, get back in, then grab my curl enhancing smoothie and get back out. You know, I keep all of my hair products in a clean, orderly fashion in my shower at all times. So turn on your favorite podcast when you are showering, or turn on some music, whatever soothes you, okay? Recently, I have been so obsessed with Dave Ramsey's podcast. I'm so obsessed with him. He's this financial advisor guy, and I am just so into this money thing right now. So I'll just pop on his podcast, and his podcast lasts a very long time. So while I'm in the shower bathing and washing my hair, it can take forever. It could take at least half an hour sometimes, me washing my hair and bathing and all of that stuff. So I like to pop on a podcast that's going to last the entire duration of my shower, just so that I'm not focused oh my goodness, I have to wash my hair. Just having something fun and educational, just something that I like to listen to in the background. I separate my shave day from my wash day. So I wash my hair maybe once or twice a week, depending. I do work a 9 to 5, so I don't have time to wash my hair as often as I would like. And on those days where I am washing my hair, I am not going to shave, because again, it is exhausting. When you have a ton of hair on your head and it's curly, it is literally an arm workout every time I'm washing my hair, because it's so exhausting. So I will not shave on those days. I shave on the days where I'm not washing my hair. So there's going to be a lot of shedding. So when your hair is shedding, even when you comb your hair, you're still gonna have hair on your hands. So I just take it off of my hands, roll it on my finger, and then I'll place it on the side of the shower, so that when I get out, I'll just take my hair out and throw it in the trash. So I kind of just put the excess hair that are on my fingers that I need to get off of my body, I'll put that on the wall. I might wait 10 minutes after I get out the shower just so it'll dry a little bit, wipe it off really quickly, and just throw it in the trash. Hair can still get down the drain because there's gonna be hair everywhere, especially if you have a big old mane. Even if you don't, curly hair is just so much. I bought this drain stopper from Target, and it's really helpful. I don't keep it in there when I'm just showering and not washing my hair, but when I know I'm gonna wash my hair, I just kind of put it over the drain and it catches all that excess hair. Keep hair ties and hair clips in the shower at all times. So if you have a lot of hair, or you just find it easier to section off your hair, having those clips that you can just grab, having those hair ties can really help get that product in. So sometimes I'll just section my hair into two. So I'll section the top off, and then I'll rake in the bottom all of that conditioner that I need, and then I will take the top down, rake it in again. Sometimes I might want to just leave the conditioner in for 10 minutes. I'll just kind of throw it up in a bun and then clip it and just have it out of the way in the shower. You want this process to be as smooth as possible because it's so exhausting, and it serves as a better way to help you apply that product all throughout your hair. This is just a random tip I did want to add in there. So sometimes I do use a brush for my hair, not on my wash and goes, but if my wash and go doesn't look right and I just want to put it like in a half ponytail or something, how I wash my brush is I'll usually get some shampoo and conditioner and just clean the bristles really, really well. I might do this once a month or so. I probably should do it more often. I'll take a comb and get all of the hair out of that brush, and then I'll just use some shampoo and conditioner to clean it if it has any kind of like dandruff or any dirt that has accumulated or anything like that. So before you start combing your hair, make sure that you have a ton of conditioner in your hair. It is a rookie mistake to not apply enough conditioner. You need to make sure that your hair is saturated with water and conditioner. Like sometimes my hair looks white from the TreSemmé conditioner that I use because I make sure that there is a ton of product in my hair before I even put any kind of comb, finger detangle, whatever you do. Before you do that, make sure that your hair is not dry. Organize your drawer space. So I have no problem with people who are hair junkies because every few months usually my hair starts to change and it needs new kind of products to work. I am a big proponent of keeping a bunch of products under your sink just in case if you're like, oh, you know, like my hair feels weird or I want to use this new mask. Even products that you don't use anymore, I would say don't throw them away. Just keep them under your sink so on a rainy day, maybe 3 or 4 months from now, you're just like, hey, let me try this again, and you can see that that product might become a staple of yours. Once you get out of the shower, there are 3 different things that I've seen that you can do to dry your hair. Some people air dry, some people do the plopping method. Other people like me will sit under the hair dryer. So I have found that sitting under the hair dryer is the only way that my wash and go looks right. When I'm air drying, it shrinks and I just don't like it. It doesn't look right. And I tried plopping before. It made my hair feel like straw. So you have to find what works for you. So on those non-wash and go days when you still have to shower, what do you do with your hair? So what I do is just spritz it. I get some water in a spray bottle and I'll just spritz my hair all over. I recommend you not wash your hair every single day because that can kind of do the reverse effect. That would make my hair very dry, very brittle. So I recommend just spritzing on those days where you're not washing your hair. So if it's humid or raining outside, that is not a good time to wash your hair because literally my hair would be sticking up like all the way to the ceiling. So on those rainy, humid days, I make sure to deep condition and I make sure to put the conditioner all throughout my hair. And sometimes I will sit under the hair dryer just to make that conditioner like seep into my hair. If I don't feel like sitting under the hair dryer, I'll just get a microfiber towel, place it on my head, watch TV, do my thing for a couple hours, and then rinse it out later. So after you shower on a non-wash and go day when you have not washed your hair and maybe you're wearing a bun or you have hair ties or bobby pins in your hair, make sure before you go to sleep to take out those hair ties and to take out those bobby pins because that can cause breakage in your hair. So I have this little dish on my nightstand and I just take my hair out, throw it in the dish. I don't wrap my hair every single night, but I try and make sure to not have those hair ties in my hair. I try and avoid washing my hair at night because it takes at least about an hour and a half under the dryer for my hair to dry completely, and then I like to sit for another 30 minutes, not under the hair dryer, just kind of give my hair a break, let the air kind of hit it for another 30 minutes. And even then, after I fluff out my hair, I like to let my hair sit because if I do it too close to when I'm wrapping my hair at night, I'll have like dents in my hair. It's really weird, like from me wrapping it just doesn't look right. But as a beginner, just make sure that you can pick and choose what time of day works best for you. Sometimes, you know, your hair can be a little wonky after a wash and go. That's totally normal, but you're never going to get the exact same result. So if your wash and go is not looking right and it looks kind of weird, maybe it is time for you to switch your products or it's time for you to cleanse. So I cleanse my hair with half water, half apple cider vinegar mix. I just kind of put it in a water bottle, fill up a water bottle halfway with water and halfway with apple cider vinegar. And for my OG subscribers, you've heard me say this many times, and I just put that all through my hair and kind of work it in as if it was a shampoo, but it's not going to lather. So if you feel like, you know, my hair looks disgusting, this and that, you might just need a cleanse or switching your products. So for my OG subscribers, you've heard a couple of these hair hacks before, but I definitely wanted to make this video for all of my beginners and talk just about showering and what to expect when you are washing your hair. And all the time that goes into it. So I hope that you enjoyed some of these tips and tricks. If you have any other tips for us beginners or girls who are thinking about going natural when it comes to our shower days, please leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video.